have to switch. There we are. Hi, I'm Leslie, the cleaning coach, and I'm so glad you're joining me. I am going to do something very fun today. I have to tell you first off though, this is my very first Periscope and I'm a little nervous. Not a lot nervous. And don't let anybody tell you that it is easy. It's not easy. It's taken me 2 days to get ready for it. And I'm still not ready, but we're going to go for it anyway. So thanks so much for joining me. I am going to apologize up front for any technical difficulties because you never know what I'm going to do or not do because I'm not technical. I am a cleaning coach and I make cleaning fun and funny. My name is Leslie Reichert. Don't try and pronounce the last name. It's spelled totally differently than it should be. And I'm going to go back into a little bit about how I got that last name because it's not mine, it's my husband's. And after we got married, I had somebody come up to me and go, hey, you spell that wrong. And I thought, R-E-I, yeah, right. Oh my gosh, you're right. I before E except after C. So anyway, I found out that the Thanksgiving dinner table, when you have 35 of your closest in-laws having a wonderful Thanksgiving, there's not the time to bring it up. Anyway, just pronounce it Reichert, R-I-K-E-R-T, or just call me Leslie. So I do cleaning. I'm a cleaning expert. I never do this really live. I do TV. I've been on Dr. Oz. I do all sorts of other things for podcasting, broadcasting, blogcasting. I work with Sears and Kmart and all sorts of other things. And so one of the things that I thought I could do on Periscope is actually show you the behind the scenes stuff of what I do. So today I'm going to make up a disposal cleaner, and the reason why I'm making it is because my disposal has been broken for about 6 weeks. It was really bad. I put something down there and it wouldn't clear up, and I wasn't going to pay the plumber. I just thought that the $400 he was going to charge me was better spent somewhere else, so I waited. And we went on vacation, and I thought, well, if it's a piece of food, it might actually rot, and I'll come back and it will start again. And you know what? That's exactly what happened. So it rotted, the disposal started, but now it smells a little stinky. So I have these adorable little pods that I'm going to make up, and I'm going to show you how they work, and you're going to absolutely love them. All right? So I'm going to make the camera go down there, so I'm not going to be able to see what you're saying or anything like that. But I'm going to put you down here. And can you see okay? I hope so, because I can't really see you anymore. And I'll show you a little bit about what we're going to do. Okay, so you always have to have a good cup of coffee when you're doing your stuff. All right, so you can see I have the ice tray. And what I did was I'm going to use lemons, limes, and oranges. And these are they're citrusy, and they're going to actually make it so that it's going to smell nice. But it also, the acid in those fruits is going to work on all the buildup. All right, so you can see I can cut fruit. Isn't that amazing? And I'm just going to put a couple in each one. So to avoid the fact that you weren't going to have to watch me cut, I actually made up some more yesterday. So I'm going to put a couple in each one. So we'll put the limes in first. I know this is tedious, but you're going to love them when they come out. They're absolutely adorable. So thanks for joining me here on Periscope. You can follow me on Twitter at Green Your Clean. I actually also have a magazine called Clean Green Living Magazine. And I also have a podcast, which is called Clean Green Talk. Can you see the theme going through there? I love your hearts here. This is my first time doing it, so I'm really pretty new at all this whole technology stuff, and you're going to have patience with me, but I appreciate anything and all you can do for me. Now what we're going to do, so now we have the fruit in there, and you'll see that it's kind of sticking up. I'm going to put one more in there. And you want it to do that, so we're going to put the vinegar in and just kind of not all the way to the top because you want the fruit to kind of stick out, because when it freezes, that's the way you're going to pull it out. Yeah. So we're filling it all with vinegar. Now, those look absolutely edible, don't they? But they're not. And don't let anybody fool you. You do not want to eat those. So now that we've done that, I'm going to actually do like the cooking shows, and I'm going to go over to my freezer, and I'll be right back. And one of the problems that we had with our technology this morning was the fact that the wireless mic didn't have batteries in it, and the backup batteries were dead, so I'm using my iPhone microphone, which is the next best thing. So hang with me a second. And ta-da! Just like in Julia Child's, there are the frozen ones. Aren't they adorable? Look at, so you just crack them out. You're going to pull them out. And that's what you're going to put down the sink. So the vinegar and the acid in the vinegar is going to work on the smells. Then the peels also have a kind of an acidy effect to the blades, and all that's going to work really well. So let me put you over here so you can see. Bear with me again. Okay, so there's my sink. And what you're going to do is you're going to put like a half a cup of baking soda down the disposal. Just stick it down inside there. And then you're going to put, well, since mine's really dirty, I'm going to put 3 of them down there. And when you put them down there, you can actually hear them sizzling. Can you hear it sizzling? Okay. So let it sit for just a second. It's going to start working with the baking soda, and that's going to cause a foam that's going to make the disposal feel better. Now, I'm going to start it, but I'm not going to start with a full blast of water. I'm just going to do a drizzle of hot water. And that's going to activate everything that's down there. Now I'm going to turn it on. And then let it run until you can't hear any more of the grinding part. Now the rest of these you can put into a nice little bag and mark on them "do not eat." I'm telling you this from experience. Okay. Just pull them, and you're pulling them out by the fruit, so you can't see that. But I'm just using the fruit to pull them out of the ice cube tray. And then I'm going to put these in the freezer, and the next time I need them, they're there. So let me bring it back up here. Thank you so much for joining me today and being patient with me on my very first podcast / Periscope. If you like it, you can swipe it to the right if you have the iPhone. You can swipe it up if you have the other phone. And I'd love it if you'd share it. It'll be up for 24 hours, and actually it's probably going to be up a lot longer because I saved it. It's going to be on my website. So if you go over to greencleancoach.com, you can see it there and share it there. And I'm also on Facebook at greencleancoach.com. Thank you so much for joining me, and it was so much fun to have you here in my home. I'll see you soon.